Good evening, everyone. How you all doing? So I'm back from a holiday, and I've got a little bit of Walker Cup action on the TV, and I thought I'd do a little watch along. Just want to make sure this is all working okay. Hopefully it is all coming through loud and clear to you all. Just want to make sure. Yep, looks like it's working okay this time. Well done. Well, welcome along everyone to another live lounge. Just watching a little bit of the Walker Cup. The wife's out. Just come back from a few days away in the Lake District, and I did a little live lounge yesterday, having a chat what's coming up on the channel over the weeks and months ahead, and I thought I'd jump online and catch up with you all as well. I really enjoyed all of the questions that came in last night, and I've had a lot of really cool comments and messages after I did it, so I thought, why not jump back on? And since I'm watching the Walker Cup, I'm sure a lot of you guys in the US will be watching it, and in the UK will be watching it. Why not watch it along with me and answer a few questions if you've got them? Where are you all tuning in from? Been playing golf today. I've been travelling. Took about 6 hours to get back from the Lake District. It's an absolutely fantastic part of the world if you've not been. I can't recommend it highly enough. I've got myself a little cup of tea here. A little cup of tea. Got a game of golf tomorrow myself. I'm playing at Gatton Manor, the place that I did 9 holes a little while ago and shot a couple under. If you haven't checked that out, go do so. Nice cup of tea. Not a tea drunk in the US that much, that cup of tea. Where you're watching from. The chat's just connecting, just takes a little while to connect, but it is coming through. Goodness me, these pictures of Cypress Point, if you're not watching it, goodness me, what a golf course. I believe Simon at Precision Golf has played it. But what an absolutely spectacular venue. Thanks for all tuning in and being here. So part of the journey with YouTube is that when you get to a certain level, you get an account manager, and they start to support you as a content creator. And one of the things that they've really been asking creators to do are these, what they call vertical lives, which is like your phone on its portrait mode and doing a live, and this is part of it being a little bit more easy to do and a bit more personal and interacting. Hopefully the chat channel is going to come up soon. It's just connecting at the moment, but hopefully that will pop up soon and we can get some of your questions coming up. Let's see if we can get this chat channel coming up, but bear with me. Hopefully you've been playing golf today. Hopefully you're watching a bit of the Walker Cup as well. What a great start we've had, and what an unbelievable feat Luke Poulter has created for himself. You know, to live in the shadow of his dad, and to be able to, to get in the Walker Cup. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Oh, Adio, you've got me hitting pull draws, Stuart. Can't wait for our next lesson in a few weeks to help me straighten the path. I will be able to do that for you, no problem at all. If the ball is bending left, this is a huge bonus. And at that point, making people move correctly to make that ball start a bit more right is so easy to do. Can't say that enough. So hang out with the pull draws. Hopefully you've experienced a bit more distance and a bit more compression on that golf ball, and you're enjoying that. So keep playing with it. Just aim a little bit right for the time being, and I promise you when we see each other again, I'll be able to straighten that out for you. Absolutely. Where you're watching from, Hopefully some of you have managed to get out and play some golf today and enjoyed. My pal Ant, who I played a bit of the drone golf with, he was playing at a course that's had some summer maintenance done, and it was brutally holotined by the looks of it, but he managed to turn over his opposition, which was great to hear. So where are you watching from and where have you been playing? Goodness me, look at those pictures. Cypress Point, what a golf course. What a golf course. Not quite like the local municipal. Adio, such a big positive for me. Always struggled with that right miss. Well, that's great to hear. Played my PB plus 19 with this so far. Had a PB of plus 5 through 9. Wow. Plus 5 through 9. That's fantastic. The other day too. Just got to work on the driver. Yeah, we can get the driver sorted. Honestly, the driver is such a easy thing to tame once you start to get your face to path in the right window. I can't reiterate that enough. You know, and you know, I did a live yesterday, and I talked about people, you know, just getting their grip better. And incidentally, if you check out the description in this live lounge, you'll be able to find the link to my WhatsApp chat. And the WhatsApp chat is just a read-only chat channel. You can find it if you go to your WhatsApp page. You go to your WhatsApp page, and then down in the bottom left-hand corner where it says updates, you'll be able to, in the top, enter in Good Golf Coaching, and then you can see the Good Golf Coaching chat channel. So go ahead over there. I've got 87 followers in there at the moment. When it reaches 100, I'm going to give a little bit of free content away that I'm actually going to be creating for some digital content. It'll be visible for a little while for you to enjoy. So do head over to that chat channel. It's, as I say, it's a read only, so it won't be spammy. So you're just reading stuff from me. Ray Houghton, good evening, Ray. Nice to hear from you. Played one of the lads I was playing again, shot 6 under and hit it 50 yards past me. It's quite tough that when they're hitting it that far past you, isn't it? But distance does certainly give a lot of benefits to the game, but you still got to be able to chip and putt. That is for sure. Chong and Yap. Good evening, Chong. Stuart, greetings from Singapore. Oh, wonderful to have you with you. Are you watching the Walker Cup? Is anyone watching the Walker Cup, or is it just me? Please share your views about understanding the centre of mass, the club, in relation to the downswing and optimising speed when swinging along the centre of mass of the shaft. Goodness me, that's a deep question to ask on a live without any golf clubs. So that is something I will absolutely do on a video. No problem at all. No problem at all. Ray Houghton, how do you find distance, or is it distance, or is it a distant memory? Well, you know, first of all, face to path values are always important. Now, you're someone that has had too much of a negative face to path. And as soon as you do that, if you watched my most recent video on Sid the Slicer and Harry the Hooker, if someone has got too much of a negative face to path, invariably you don't want to have any rotation through a golf shot. And when you don't have any rotation through a golf shot, you lose an incredible amount of power. And for you, the lack of rotation through the golf shot is you trying to protect the left side of the golf course. So all of the time your face to path value gets too strong, it stops you from using your legs and being able to open up your body. So it's really, really important that golfers have a face to path value that is either slightly open or slightly closed. If it gets too much in either direction, you end up having to compromise how you move. And because you have been too much on the negative side, you have slowed your body action down. And when you slow your body action down, effectively you lose club speed because your body's not moving around the golf ball at the speed that you want it to. So finding distance is easy as long as you can balance the amount of bend you see in the sky with having a fairly neutral path. And really you want to see it in, imagine the face of a nail, and the more the hammer swipes across the back of the nail, that's effectively the path. And all of the time the nail is going off in a different direction, you're going to keep on trying to push the hammer across the nail to offset that. And all of a sudden you've got two different directions. You've got a face in your particular case is looking left and your path is looking right. So you've got two differing directions of energy. When you start to get rid of a face to path that's too biased in one direction, the energy won't have to go off in the other direction to offset it. So you won't get these two differing directions of force. So you get the face to path a little bit more lined up, then the direction of your path will line up because it's not trying to offset where the ball's bending to. And at that point, when they start to collide more, that's when the golfer will start to open up their rotation because they're not fearing one side of the golf course. It's when they start to have a bit more form and structure through strike, and then everything lines up a little bit more consistently. There's a very elaborate answer to your question there, Ray, but hopefully that makes sense to you. John Hayes, hi Stuart. I'm working on my swing. Good to hear. I'm looking at your pull video. My sky track shows I'm minus 0.1 my club path, so out to in. Yeah, but only at minus 0.1, it's nothing. But I still hook the ball all the time. It's killing me. I hope that makes sense. So if your club path is 0.1 outside in, anything with a 0 on the front of anything, 0 point something, 0.9, you are absolutely dead straight. So the reason why your ball is bending left is because your face is close to your path. So all of a sudden, your ball is going to start slightly left and then bend to the left. So you have a face that's too closed to your path. So the best way to go through that, and for most golfers, particularly in Ray Houghton's case, who is a little bit closed face to path, invariably a club face or a right hand grip or your trail hand for a golfer, the trail hand, will tend to get too much in the base of the fingers. When it gets too much in the base of the fingers on the trail hand, all of a sudden this right hand, the palm of it, looks up at you too much. And when it looks up at you too much, all of a sudden that right hand will tend to want to turn over, which closes the face down and gets too much bend to the left. So all of a sudden, you've got yourself a ball that's got too much bend to the left because that right hand is trying to close itself down. The closing of the club face down is where your bend is coming from. What's really unusual is if you've got such a straight path and you're getting that pull draw. Usually when you get a face looking left and then it's bending left, you invariably then get a path that pushes a bit more out to the right. So I would say to you, maybe, yeah, definitely look at your face to path value and hopefully your sky track will give you that. Ado, just have a club face 0.05 close to the target, yeah. No, open to the target, yeah, because his path is slightly left, then he wants to fade back. Doug, I love the hammer and nail analogy. Got any more of those pearls of wisdom? I've got loads of those pearls of wisdom. I think, and if you haven't seen it, you know, the broom, right? I mean, the broom, when you make that long head of the broom start to point right and left by moving the handle around, for me, it was like one of the biggest eye-openers for golfers to see, and how you move that grip around, how much of an impact it has on the face. You know, the longer that, and the longer that broom head is, the more that small movement of the grip has on where the face is pointing that you don't see with a small club face. Because, you know, if you have your face slightly open, imagine if you have like an 8-foot stick out the end of it and you only open it by 2 or 3 degrees. Think of how far the end of that 8-foot stick would move. We're playing a game of such small values, like we've got a small ball, we've got a small club head, and then we go around with these dramatic movements, don't we? And we don't really see the impact that can have on where the face is pointing, etc., etc. So these analogies of taking it away from the game and trying to move it to daily life, I think gives the golfer a great opportunity of seeing the game for what it truly is, really. So it's really, really a good way of opening up the learning for sure. Well, it looks like we're going to be 3-1 potentially in the foursomes after this morning lot. We've got one going down the 17th, they're only one up. What's everyone doing this weekend? Are they all playing golf? Everyone's playing golf. We've been playing today. I am playing tomorrow. I'm playing at Gatton Manor. I'm playing at 1:30. If anyone wants to come and caddy for me, joking. Playing at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Playing with two pals, Gary and Gordon. Gary plays off about 6 or 7, and Gordon plays off about 14 or 15. So they are fiercely competitive. Played golf with them all of my golfing life. Great lads. And it's really the start of my enthusiasm to get back out on the golf course. Let me just get my cup of tea, or else it's going to get cold. My enthusiasm to get back out onto the golf course and play some golf. So I'm going to maybe do a little video coming up very soon. I'm just going to play 9 holes with the drone, go out and play, have a little talk through of what I'm thinking about. And I've got a Pro-Am coming up at Hankley Common on the 15th, I think it is. Is it the 15th of September? No, it's the 17th of September. Wednesday, 17th of September. Doug's got a medal tomorrow. Tomorrow off the tips, teeing off. I've got a medal tomorrow, teeing off the tips at 8:30. Goodness me. Good luck with that. Make sure you get up nice and early and get to bed early as well, Doug. Don't be going up late and staying on the sauce too much. Get yourself to bed early. And no bacon sandwich and that sort of nonsense. Wake up. Get yourself some porridge. Get some good, healthy food inside you so that you can make it all the way around. It's so often the case, you see people playing the last 6 holes poorly. They haven't drunk anything all the way around, and then they haven't eaten anything either. And all they have eaten is a bacon sandwich at 8 o'clock in the morning before they've had 2 swipes on the putting green and a couple in the net. Really, really important. So, got a bit of golf coming up. Going to try and keep playing in the winter if I can. Keep getting out there and playing at least 9 holes a week and trying to play, do some bit of practice and film that for you guys as well, whilst doing my, obviously my Skillist stuff, which I'm going to be doing some of that tomorrow morning. So if you're watching and you're one of my Skillist clients, I have been away for a couple of days. So everything will be all in all cleared tomorrow morning for you. And make sure if you're watching, head over to WhatsApp. Go check out WhatsApp. Great chat channel over there where you can find all the info on my YouTube page, Good Golf Coaching. Go check out over there and you'll be getting some free content coming your way that's only for community chat channel golfers. Well, I'm going to sign off. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little bit of impromptu live. There might be one coming up tomorrow when I'm at the golf course. Maybe just film a little bit of my warm-up and share that with you. All right. Well, hopefully you've all had a great evening and a great day. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Enjoy your Sunday. Play some great golf, everyone. And there's going to be some new content coming out next week. Stuart, have you got a video on the backswing? John Hayes, I have got a playlist on the backswing. I've got a playlist on the backswing. That's how much I've done on the backswing. Let me show you. Go to playlists. So if you go to, hang on, let me put my tee down. You go to YouTube. You go to playlists. Can you see playlists up here? You go to playlists, scroll down, and you will see the Ultimate Backswing Series. And in that, if you click that, you will find 6 videos, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 videos, John Hayes, on the backswing. How good is that? So get yourself over there and you will find I keep putting my club inside. Well, let me tell you, I've done a video on the takeaway and I will cure you putting the club head on the inside within the first video. I think the first video even deals with that exact problem. So don't worry about that, John. But I'm pretty much guessing that you haven't watched my grip series either. So you've got to make sure you get that. Play well tomorrow, Stu. Thank you so much. Adio. Appreciate that, pal. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks for another lesson. Those of you who don't know, I also do remote coaching on Skillist. You can find a link to my profile in the Skillist website and app. And on that note, you all have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you tomorrow.